Ahoy, Waddlers! It's me, your guy, DieselDorky16 here, and excuse that rendering bug yet again. So, my apologies for that. Anyways, welcome back to another Snapshot video with several new features that we're going to go over today. Again, just like the previous one, this is not a very big snapshot, so just keep that in mind. Now, most of the changes are in Diagon, but we are going to first. We have one big feature that we have to go over, and that is the data pack fix. In Y20W11a, this Y20W10a, there was an extremely nasty bug that prevents everything from working. It literally is game breaking. This snapshot changes that. Now, if you excuse me, I gotta make sure vanilla is disabled. Yep. So anyway, in Snapshot Y20W10a, and I think that applies to 9b as well, there was a really infuriating issue involving block states not working, and the most important one being the data packs not loading. That has now been fixed. So this is probably the only two bug fixes we have. We weren't intending to release a snapshot this week, but there was a very nasty bug that I managed to patch. I thought it was a bug on Minecraft's end until I figured out the data pack issue. Once that's been patched, we're good. Which means that we can actually continue on from there. Now, like I said, this snapshot was not intended to be released, but there was a bug that I discovered I could not fix until just a couple days ago. So, anyways, we're moving on to the next part. And I believe this is the only couple of changes. Now, I'm going to drop my render distance because obviously we have lots of lag. So, anyways, not in here. Oh, by the way, I've actually changed some textures, and we're going to go over that in a sec. Now, Diagon. Notice anything different? There's actually two new buildings that have been added. In the latest and greatest snapshot, this was supposed to be in next week's snapshot, but then I suppose I was in a bit of a rush, and I managed to fix the bugs, so yep, here we go. Mr. Molepepper's Apocryphy and the Portageous Cauldron Shop have both been added to this latest snapshot. This has been built using the Programmer Art texture pack. So I cannot, because of parity reasons, because I don't have the private resource pack for Bedrock Edition, so to be obvious, because of the parity issues. Yet again, so two new buildings been added. There's now a light source right here that wasn't there before. Apparently I found that out this night. Now, this corner right here, there is actually a bit of a hint right here. Like, without looking at the sign, can any of you guess what this building right here might be? Yep. The Daily Prophet is this one. You probably cheated and saw the thing on accident, but anyways, no big deal. But the Daily Prophet building will be coming soon, and we'll probably be adding a few more buildings between now and the next snapshot. I am really unsure. There's really not much, to be honest, to be worked on at Hogwarts, because hence name, Ultimate Project. This project also intends to expand the Wizarding World, as noted down in Mr. Casperson's description. So that's the mission that I'm doing. So if you're wondering why it's called Hogwarts Project, but you're expanding it to Diagon and all that, that's why. So now, obviously no changes in Gringotts. This is like the only change in Diagon. It's actually one of the only major changes there are. Now we got one more feature that we have to show you, and that's in Hogwarts Castle. So in a couple snapshots ago, this corridor has been revamped and actually released to reveal an underground compartment. in this latest snapshot, Y20W11a, we have a new room behind this door. Flute network players from like that RPG map may recognize this room a bit. Yep, along with the textures. These will probably be temporary textures. Those are just placeholder textures until I can produce better textures for those. So anyway, keep in mind the floor textures are not intended. They're just placeholders. So keep in mind these little plank like textures that represent the glazed terracotta and all that. Yeah, those will be potentially removed and replaced with something closer to this texture right here. So keep that in mind. Now, downstairs, you can see it's really not done. But there is actually a secret. Now, can any of you guess what's in behind that door? Without looking at the changelog. Okay. Have your answer? Do not look in the comments also, because that would also be cheating. What's behind this door? Okay, let's find out. See here? Click here to continue. And then you look behind, and it's just an innocent corridor. Nothing much. And by the way, these are the textures that are added. The purple pillar block is actually really confusing, because you have to place it in the right direction in order to get the desired block state. Otherwise, you're going to get mixed up. So you can't just do it like that, because it's going to stack on each other. So yeah, just keep in mind about that. Now, we got the Beehive Block, which actually is retextured. The top texture is still not right. So yeah, that needs fixing. Now, this is supposed to be an entrance to the Cursed Vault, but it's not the one that you're familiar with, so yeah, that's that. And then if you want to go back, you can just click that button. It's supposed to be mirrored to look like the room has teleported itself, and not the player. So, anyways, that actually ends the snapshot video. I know this is actually very, very quick. In my opinion, this is like one of the shortest snapshot videos I've ever produced. So, anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to leave a like, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing to this channel. I have a third channel now, which I'll link the third channel in the description below. Thank you for watching this video. Diesel Durkin 16, and I'm signing out right now. Thanks for watching.